as I can. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Do we have any guesses? Maddie, you feeling anything in particular? If you were feeling Bant, that's what we're doing. All right. I like the color pair, or the colors Bant. Green, blue, and white. So, not the worst. Could be interesting. We also have Endless Detour, which is pretty decent. Exile any number of other creatures you controlled by different players until it leaves the battlefield. Put 2 on the count. Okay. Can we make like a flash deck? Maybe we could do like an enter the battlefield sort of situation. Here's the battle. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of sifting through here. So now we'll go to good cards only. I'm content with this one. I think we're going to call this one Bouncy Bant. We have pseudo colors. We're going to keep it. Got Ghosty Boy. Okay. Whew. Excuse me. I think we're gonna want to land. Can we get one? Yes, we can. We just needed a land in general, so I don't mind picking that one up. Skrelv. It's an artifact. It's an enchantment. Darn it. It'll probably be hit with a little bit of removal, but we're gonna do it anyway. Definitely should have attacked first, but put it in hand. Cool. We are actually getting pretty close to hitting 50 followers. So I appreciate it. Is that an L? Lisa Bella. My apologies. Oh, entering the battlefield. I don't love that. But we can just make it disappear for a little bit. The start of their turn. We could do that. I don't necessarily mind too much. And turn. Sure. We will do this. And now it doesn't have text. It's a 2/2. Well, I've done it. So I've turned off their way of gaining life, and now they just hurt themselves with Skrelv. Until they kill Tasha's, which... Oh no. Creatures you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. If an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, that ability happens an additional time. Can't be blocked. I can kill... So far, I think I like my creatures. We're in no rush at the moment. So we can definitely like ossification. Which is basically land control. Cool. And then if they have any removal, we'll be fine to do it. And turn. Cool. So they're at 7. They only need to get me corrupted, which is going to be 3, and I have 2 right now. So they can swing with 2. Oh, really? Interesting. Ward is pay 3 life. Okay. At the beginning of the next end step. Okay, well, I think it'll be fine for now. We'll go like this. Then return it. We'll do the Prowler. We'll block 1. That way they're not corrupting us, so they don't have lifelink on their little pesty guys. Yeah. Alright. That's a little unfortunate, but we can at least get our land for this turn. Our creature return to the battlefield at its beginning of its owner's next end step. So, strategically, we're going to want to hold. It does cost 4. I could get away with doing twins, but I wouldn't be able to do anything else. So, we're going to no attacks and turn. That way they can block. Then we'll do Spectral to keep, I guess, Tasha's, yeah. So, if we're gonna do this anyway, we'll auto pay it and make it invisible until end of turn. Or until my next untap step? Something like that. Well, to be honest, if you wanted it to, you got it. Extra waste. Oh, okay. Well, I might have screwed up. I thought it was at the beginning of the next. Must be start of its controllers. Next turn. Fine. We'll do this one. Next. Swing with all of this fun stuff. Sure. Resolve. And the turn. Resolve. Okay, fine. Yeah. So I will be corrupt, which is a little problematic. Well, no, I can block with my Blanchwood. No, I think that's fine. We can take that at 5. My turn. All right. Sure. All right, we'll take that. 3 things on the board. One of I think we can do it. Let's hope they have an enchantment. But not like an enchantment deck, because I can't do that. I don't want to do it again. Yes, I have the coolest chair. It makes fun sounds when I scoot in. Ooh, what a pickup. Land? Not land. Also not land? Oh, how much do we believe? I don't know if we believe that much. Because I could planar incision, draw another card, try and get it off the top, but knowing my luck wouldn't happen. We are going to play Spirit. Just get it out of our hand. Nothing. May I? It would have been perfect. Oh well. Ha 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 ha. Swing. Okay. End turn, I suppose. It's a little weird. I haven't done anything for the first 3 turns. And I suspect they'll do it again. Ossification's fine. Artifact, creature, or planeswalker. That's a bit unfortunate. We're just gonna planar incision. I think we like our things the way they are. Next. All attack. There we go. Draw card. Sweet. And we're getting land. I wish we could have done it a different way, but another one. That's fine. Because then we can Lauren, or whatever. We will be wanting this one, so we're gonna go like this. Yeah. Next, swing. When this enters the battlefield, we're gonna get rid of this enchantment. Cool. We're gonna pick up the dog. Then it's gonna re-enter the battlefield. We're gonna draw a card. It's genius. I love it when a plan is what are you doing, sir? So I think at worst, what we do is, so we'll target that guy, and we'll do that guy, yes. Submit. So that should get, when, oh, okay, well, maybe not the smartest. It's doing it. It's doing it. We're dancing. We are starting our own little dino dance party in the chat. Unless we saw one specific card. All of these are 3 drops, except for ossification, which we can do, but we'll keep it. We got some turns to try and find a land. Such as that. Unless you control 2 or more other lanes. Okay. That's fine. I guess we played a 2-drop 2/2 that milled us for 3. Are we also... Ooh, no. Okay. Fine. Not exactly what I was hoping for. But we're here. Anyway. I think we draw a card. I don't know how much a bird's gonna help us in this instance. Well, if that doesn't feel like a counter, I don't know what does. Sure.
I'm home.
Do it. Ha ha ha, get baited. Oh no. That worked so well for us. I mean, I'm sure it'll just die and then they'll kill it anyway. But it felt pretty good. Yeah, he's never seen anything like it. He doesn't know. So we hit next. Oh, please not again. Okay. Send one there. Send that to the face. See what happens. Don't have a way to save it. Sure. Top? Top or bottom? As much as I would love land, I think we can do... we can do top. It's not the most fun, but we're here. That does change what I want to do. I think we go like this. Draw the card. You have more? Sir? Sir, can I please? It's just, I just want a clue. I'm just drawing a clue. I'm sure that's something I can do. Please, can I... George M. Thank you. Alright, cool. You want to counter this one? You don't have blue. Alright. I do believe we're going to draw a card. Look at that. So we are tapped out. You still cannot use Wandering. You have to get rid of Tasha's Tidebinder. Yeah, I know. Cool. I don't have any instant reactions. It has Flash, Ward 2. Okay. Next. Next. They gotta have something. They'll probably target Tidebinder, but if they target something else, then what they really need is a flash creature. That way, that might... Okay. Resolve. Nice. Cool. At this point in time, I would like to... Well, I guess just because it... there's reasons why you would do Aether Channeler. Because once it re-enters the battlefield, it's not going to get us anything other than protection from it immediately dying next turn with the Wandering Emperor. So, yes, I could have... didn't get to copy an ability, so... But it is untapped. If nothing else, we gave Vigilance to our 3/2 creature. And honestly, next turn, if we want to, if they don't screw it up, we can do the Gruffs. So, we can also do Spectral Adversary. We'll see what happens. Popcorn Whale, we can put it on top or not on top. Resolve. Sadly, I think we're done with him. Ooh. And then... No, they can't. Alright. Cool. Might have been play. Oh well. I shouldn't. But we gotta see him through. We put him in the deck. No! I shouldn't, and I knew I shouldn't have. How does this happen? Fine. Disdainful Stroke, that's rough. Okay. They are 6/6s. I guess hindsight being 20/20, I should have Spectral Adversary. That way they wouldn't have a Lockhorn to set up on. And honestly, currently they don't have the ability to do that. Yet. Really thinking. So fun. Ooh. Scratchy boy. Alright, Jar Gem. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at your deck. Your deck seems... It seems like a control-y sort of list, but we're running into it alright. They're at 7. I don't think they knew what to do about Tasha's Tidebinder. They just didn't get it, and that's fine. I love educating people to my benefit. Are you just gone? Whoa. No. Okay. So they don't have the ability to do... It would have ward. I mean, if they have another one, they can pick it up, but I would still have enough to ossify if they end up playing the Wandering Emperor. So, if that's the case, I mean, we can still attack with everything lethal to their face. They play the Wandering Emperor, kill one of our guys, probably the 5/5. And they would still take 6, be at 1, and then I'd ossify their Planeswalker. But they already knew it, which is why they just gave up. I don't know. Alright, thank you, Maddie. Anything I would change about this deck? Not really. I mean, you can make it better. Honestly, you can. Gala Greeters, for instance, we should be running at least a deck set. Spectral Adversary is kind of niche. It kind of works, it kind of doesn't. Tashana's, I always said Tasha, I'm wrong. Anything I say that has a name in it, I'm more than likely wrong, especially with Magic. But Tashana's Tidebinder, fantastic. Has been just the cream of the crop as far as, like, people don't know what this card does. Nobody plays this card. And then when it, like, binds up Planeswalkers, they get scared. They get scared. So fun to do. Other than that, Sigardian Savior, good to know it has to be cast. I still think it's decent in the deck. You might be able to swap it out for something else. Gruff Triplets is for my own sort of whatever. If we bounce it, we make so many tokens, and we just start winning. Guardian Gahirper. Guardian of Gahirper. It's wrong. Read the card. Flying, when it enters the battlefield, exile one other target creature or artifact. Return to the battlefield at 100. So just like auto bounce on a 3/3 creature that is a 3/3 flying. I would say we could put another one in there. The rest, I mean, Spirited Companion, I feel like is a must as just cheap ways of activating Sigardian Savior and or any of our bounce effects with Planar Incision. Never really had to use the bounce effect on the twins, but I think it's nice in a pinch. So it kind of gets you out of some removal, but it's a very blue way of dealing with threats. So, excuse me. But everything else is kind of alright. It fits the bill. Lorna the Third Path seems reasonable, especially for some harder hitting artifacts. So, and or enchantments. So this will get rid of Skrelvs. All the people who want to play Skrelv. Technically, whatever the black artifact worm coil. It's like a worm coil engine, but it's just the baby version of it. Anyway. It gets rid of those, and in a pinch, we both get to draw cards. You know, I'm a diplomat. If I'm going to draw a card, you get to draw a card. Me casa, you casa. Me cardza, you cardza. So, this is the deck. This has been Wheel of Destiny.